Pig.
Love the burner. They're opening on your piano. Come on, come check him. Hey, what I'm going to the card half time to come. You're going to see. Yeah, we can jump drive.
A jump drive?
Alright, good luck. You want me to keep talking about the phone? Good, you know? Find one.
No, with the mouse.
Oh, so use this mouse.
Yes.
Put it there, touch the number. Oh, so click. If it's 2, you do it. Oh, it is at 0. So I either click up or click down.
Exactly.
Oh, when I really up when somebody's.
Yeah, when somebody's scores.
And then you go over the home team.
Then this is the way.
Away team, I mean, and you just click the same thing. Alright, so.
You don't have to worry about
Oh. So if anybody score, you just tap one that there and it gets a while ago.
Oh, he's up there?
It's like it.
Let me ask him.
Audio there. Kingston and St. Andrew Super League, Magnum Super League. What's exactly it? Kingston and St. KSAFA Magnum Super League.
Okay.
That's right name?
Yeah.
Kingston and St. Andrew Magnum Super League.
Okay.
You just ask if I say.
Sorry? Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
I know it's the Magnum KSAFA Super League.
Oh, it's a Magnum KSAFA Super League.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, audio's working. Audio's working.
Audio. I still don't look at how much time for the other team, so again, wait a couple of time.
Yeah.
Why is that goalkeeper in full black and that team is in? Yeah, but they must be the same. If you're looking, then you see that.
If you ever won youth, you could just.
Oh, that's the volume.
And I'll be up there monitoring the audio.
So underprepared, man.
Okay, we're live.
So we like to say welcome to Island Sports Network transmission of the Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019 season, and on the field of play for the game that just starts. It's a real Mona in the blue and white, kicking from right to left, hosting Maxfield United in the full blue. And immediately the referee, O'Hara Headley, makes a call in favor of Maxfield, who was breaking down the left-hand side. Possible 20 yards from the Wheel Mona's goal. Just to name the officials, in the middle you have O'Hara Headley. On the farther side you have Clyde Dixon, and on the closer side, first assistant Omar Mills. As usual, for those who are new to football, we play 45 minutes of action. We break for half-time. That half-time period is 15 minutes. Then we go for the second 45 minutes. It's Island Sports Network transmitting Magnum KSAFA Super League. We're seeing the visiting team in this fixture. Maxi having a free kick on the left-hand side, 20 yards from the goal. He kicks to the front post, but it goes wide of the front post. And Wheel Mona has a spot kick, or a goal kick, I should say. Starting lineup for Maxfield: number 5, Stefan Smith; number 14, Kiri Powell; number 21, Howard Thorpe; number 7, Orion Dixon; number 10, Tashane Warren; number 13, Jordan Richards; number 3, Mark Malcolm; number 15, Ricardo Bennett; number 16, Ricardo Monroe; number 1, Ramon Reed; and number 9, Nemoy Hyatt. Coach is Peter Davis. The manager is Gilroy Allison. As we await the information on the home team of the fixture, Real Mona, although the fixture is being played at the Harborview Mini Stadium here in east of Kingston, Jamaica. We are watching Island Sports Network for this transmission. Going up the right, Real Mona is intercepted and cleared by the left back for Maxfield. There in possession. He comes with a good cross to the middle, but it's miscontrolled by his defender. Now the right back takes possession. He wears number 21. That's Howard Thorpe. He goes across to the left side. Intercepted. A searching ball down the right from Maxfield, intercepted by the left back from Real Mona. So it's a throw to Maxfield. Midway, the Real Mona half on the right hand side. Right back Howard Thorpe of Maxfield will take this throw. He throws, he gets a return pass, dribbles inside, makes a searching pass that is intercepted by Real Mona. In his attempt to clear, he was fouled by the Maxfield player. Seems to be wearing number 13 it is. Searching ball down the right hand side for Real Mona. He squares. Goalkeeper intercepts and collects quite easily in goal. That's Ramon Reed, who is in goal for Maxfield. Maxfield on the break inside their own half, just about the center circle. He comes outside. He gets a return pass that's intercepted by the Real Mona defense. He goes down the left hand side. And the ball goes out for a throw. Midway, the right inside of the half of Maxfield. Right back number 21 throws. Number 7 midfielder takes possession. Orion Dixon makes a true pass that goes out harmlessly. And Mona will get a goal kick from the back. And officially we have gone about 6 minutes in this game. It's the Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019 season. Just off to a late start, as this league normally gets off going in the year 2018. But it's now on its way first round of matches. A searching pass down the right hand side, intercepted by the Maxfield defense. Ball collected by Real Mona, midfield. He's in midfield, he turns, he beats two players. Miscontrol, then he comes across and makes a loose pass, number 16. Ricardo Monroe. Playing right, collects for Maxfield earlier, but he lost possession. It's now with Real Mona coming from the defensive position. Dribbles out, makes a searching pass, and a good pass it is. But then the Real Mona forward miscontrols. Here in number 33, gave up a pass. Number 16, Ricardo Monroe, plays that outside, trying to get himself a ball going down the right wing. So Real Mona has a throw on the left hand side, midway their own half. He shows it downfield. Player miscontrol falls, so it's now a throw to Maxfield on the right hand side. He throws it to his right winger, Ricardo Monroe. Monroe tries to beat two player. And he earns himself a throw just inside the Real Mona half. He throws it again downfield. Miscontrol. Given away. Maxime now in possession. He turns nicely, tries to go for a outside left player, but that player actually drifted inside. That's Malcolm. He had drifted inside. So Real Mona just at the top of their own area. He comes with a searching pass. Real Mona in control. Left back. He tries a searching pass and intercepted. Real Mona wins back possession. We get a free kick here for Real Mona, who plays for possession. Goes to his central defender on the right, who dribbles to the right hand side. He goes to his right back. Right back turns it inside to his midfielder. Searching pass down the right hand side for Real Mona. Finds it, but it's intercepted. And the ball runs off the foot of the right back for Real Mona. So Maxfield has a throw on the left hand side, about 10 yards inside their own half. Throws it downfield, intercepted by Real Mona. He heads it clear, it comes to the center of the field. Maxfield now back in position inside their own half, goes on to the right hand side to Ricardo Monroe. Monroe gives a good nice pass to number 14. Going on the right hand side, he has a space and still he gets another pass. The ball bounces off his foot, runs harmlessly to the keeper for Mona. Mona now on the left hand side, trying to build their way out of the space. It comes to the right, left midfield. No searching passes inside. And a good turn there from the Mona player. He goes searching on the right hand side, intercepted. And goes outside. So Real Mona now has a throw on the right hand side, midway the Maxfield half. Real Mona throws a long throw. Heads go up and a good bicycle kick from the Real Mona player just about at the D. But it goes wide of the right upright of Ramon Reed, who is in goal for Maxfield. So Maxfield now has a goal kick. If you understand the Harborview Football Stadium, Maxfield will be kicking from the right to the left, that is from the mountains to the sea, while Mona will be kicking from the right to the left, which is from the sea to the mountains. Just for visuals, Real Mona is in the blue and white, while Maxfield is in the full dark blue strip with a little red in the center. Real Mona now in possession with the central defender inside his own area. He plays a searching pass. It was just deflected. Real Mona in possession in their own half. Another pass downfield intercepted by the defender from Maxfield. 2 headers out. Now in possession. He tries to find number 6 for Real Mona, but the ball went outside, so it's a throw to Maxfield inside. Midway their own half on the right hand side, he throws it to his sweeper. Referee O'Hara Headley calls him for a foul throw. That's unbelievable at this level of football. I'm sure that player is at least 20 years old. And he makes a foul throw unofficially. We have gone 12 minutes in this game. It's the Magnum KSAFA Super League here at the Harbour Mini Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Brought to you on Island Sports Network. Now we have a foul here, so Maxfield will get it. It's another foul throw again, as you see. 2 foul throws from a team each. Assistant referee Omar Mills saw an infringement, raises his flag. Headley acknowledges it, so it's now a free kick to Maxfield. About 10 yards on the right hand side, just near the touchline in Real Mona's half. Right back, asking Headley to get the Mona player 10 yards away from the ball. That's Howard Thorpe to take this kick. Thorpe looks around, indicates to his team, a low kick. And the tear and searching clearance that went behind goal from the Maxfield defender, so it's now a goal kick for the Real Mona team to be taken by their keeper. Ball is in the right hand side for Mona. They're trying to go down the right flank, intercepted, and then the Real Mona player trying to regain possession. Fouls the Maxfield player, so it's now a spot kick for Maxfield just inside their own half on the left hand side. Left back looks searching ball upfield, headed out by the Mona defense. Ball now in Maxfield's possession. Comes to the right back. He gets himself a little space, turns to the center. We see a little communication there between the officials. First assistant Omar Mills indicate that he thinks he saw a foul. Headley did not respond. The player stopped and wait while Mona was still ready to go, but Mona makes a searching pass on the right hand side. Find this player outside. Can he beat this man? He still has possession going down the line, and he beats the man just with pace. And now Real Mona gets a free kick about 10 yards from the corner flag, close to the touchline inside the Maxfield half. You can see the defenders from Real Mona coming up as they think this is an opportunity to probably get a headed goal. So Real Mona to take a free kick close to the touchline, about 10 yards from the goal line on the right hand side. Right back looks. He now makes a good square and has a shot at goal, and another shot at goal, and it's blocked there by the Maxfield team. But the ball falling inside the 6-yard box. Goalkeeper Ramon Reed comes, punches, but a poor punch. Didn't take the ball farther than about 10 yards from him. And the Real Mona player shoots, it was blocked. Fall again for another Real Mona player who shot. And it was blocked, and it has gone out for a corner, so it's a corner from the left hand side. For Real Mona, comes over. And it's headed high and wide behind goal by the Real Mona player. So it's a goal kick for Maxfield. Unofficially, we have gone 17 minutes in this Magnum KSAFA Super League game here at the Harbour View Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. If you're just joining us, it's Real Mona in the blue and white, kicking from right to left. They are going up against Maxfield in the full blue. An infringement called against Maxfield as he was actually looking at the ball and ran directly into the back of the Real Mona player. Referee Ahara Headley comes across to ask him if he's okay. Hasn't now just indicated, and the medic walks on to the field quite calmly. Seemed to have a bag there with some ice. Well, I would assume based on his
Do a lot of
demeanor or his dress code, I would say. He probably could be a medical person, but he's actually still in pants and shirt and shoes. Probably just coming from his normal 8 to 5 work, but he's offering his services as a medical personnel at this football game. It's Magnum KSAFA Super League. And the Real Mona player limps off gingerly. So it's a free kick just inside the Maxfield half. On the left hand side, Real Mona makes a searching pass upfield. No pressure brought there by the Real Mona player, so it's an easy clearance for Maxfield. Comes back now out to the Mona defense. Plays position to the right back. Right back dribbles and looks, makes a searching pass. And he falls quite nicely to the Real Mona player. What he's going to do, he turns and goal. He should try from here, but it's intercepted by the Maxfield defender. I'm actually sure he would not have actually. He should not have actually tried to sneak the ball alone. He probably should have tried to bring it over above the head of the players, but he tried for a swinging left on the ground and it was clear. So it's Maxine now clearing their lines with a free kick on the left hand side. It goes down the line and goes out for a throw to Real Mona. Will take that throw midway their own half on the right hand side. Unofficially in the 19th minute, you see the Real Mona player indicating to first assistant Omar Mills that he's ready and takes back the field of play. He runs gingerly. So over back to play on the left, on the farther side, a left back for Maxfield throws the ball in just inside the Real Mona half. Midfielder takes position inside the circle, tries to make a searching pass out. A good pass there, good control, good first touch by the Real Mona player. He hesitates and then tries to find the player outside, but it's a clearance from the number 21 right back there, Howard Thorpe from Maxfield. Ball is again thrown to the attacking player from Real Mona, but he's fouled by the Maxfield right back Thorpe. So Real Mona now has the free kick about 35 yards from the Maxfield goal on the left hand side. He's probably about 5 yards from the touchline, 2 yards from the touchline, and 35 yards from the goal post on the left hand side. So I'm sure he's going to search for the back post, hoping that his teammate comes and it makes a good ball bounces favourably to the Real Mona team, but attacking players called for on half side. So Maxfield will get the opportunity to clear their lines with a free kick, a spot kick just inside the 6-yard box. So you can see where the Real Mona player is now back on the field, but he has gone down based on the pains he's feeling. Referee O'Hara Headley indicates to the bench medical personnel to come and assist him. So I'm sure somewhere there someone will make an assessment if he'll continue or they'll have to make a substitution. And for the league it's 3 substitutes per team. But then this match card also allows each team to name 20 players, 11 starters and 9 substitutes. Unofficially, we are in the 22nd minute of the game. He's injured. I'm not sure. It's 22 minutes in the game. The Real Mona player has gone down for the second time, so I'm sure Real Mona will consider if they will make a substitution, if he can or he can't return. So we can see Omar Mills indicating that there's a substitution. It seems to be number 33 who is going out. He's replaced by number 13, so we have a 4 substitution for Real Mona due to an injury to the number 33 player. He's replaced by number 13 unofficially in the 23rd minute. So Maxfield gets a spot kick to take themselves. So as the game continues now, we see Maxfield getting a corner from the right hand side. Or a throw, I should say, just close to the corner flag. And we saw where Omar Mills, the assistant, having a little discussion with her. A long throw just inside the penalty box. There's a loud shout from the Maxfield players if there was a handball. So Real Mona tries to come out, but Maxfield intercepts. Maxfield now in position just inside the center circle. He's tackled, still has possession. He turns away, gives it to his sweeper. As Maxfield has approached the game with a 3-4-3 formation. Clearance there, intercepted again. So it's a throw to Real Mona. Midway the Maxfield half on the left hand side. Throws it to his central midfielder. Midfielder still in possession. He tries to beat 2, but it was just a small hit on his right foot. He goes down, referee comes across, referee Headley comes across, asking him if he's okay or if he can continue. While the Maxfield player seems a bit concerned, referee Headley now indicates to the medical person, and he comes on with what we'd have considered to be the magic spray. It seems as if he had actually, body weight had gone down on his wrist. Good evening, sir. So the player, having been treated by the medical person on the field, he has to come off and then he can return to the field when the ball game is live. So a searching kick by Real Mona. Maxfield clears their line. Good call there by the defensive player number 8 from Real Mona. He heads, but he heads it outside. So it's a throw to Maxfield. About 15 yards inside the own half, right back throws it up. So assistant referee Omar Mills saw an infringement by the Maxfield player. So he waves and O'Hara Headley, the man in the middle, blows, and now Real Mona gets a free position. They play for possession, defender. He seems to be losing himself and he's getting himself in some trouble. So after stepping on the ball twice, central defender from Real Mona actually nearly gave the position to Maxfield player who came in, actually kicked the strike, but he actually blocked the ball and his feet. So the Maxfield player is now down just inside the real Mona area and is getting some treatment. So unofficially we have gone about 27 minutes inside this Magnum KSAFA Super League here at the Harbour View Mini Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. And it's real Mona in the blue and white, playing Maxfield in the full blue with the red chest stripe. This is the first of a double header. So in the second game to be played at 6:30, it will be Santos going up against Mountain View. We can see Coach David Layla of Real Mona giving some instructions to his players while the player was treated. He went off the field behind the goal line, so he has to now come up to the half line, and then the referee will indicate for him to join play. Or he can join play anywhere on the touchline but not at the goal line. So Real Mona, they're trying to clear their lines. Maxfield goes to the left hand side. Ball now, Maxfield pressuring and try to lock Real Mona down in their own half. Ball they're taken by the Real Mona team, intercepted by Maxfield on the right hand side, about 10 yards inside the Real Mona half on the right hand side. So there's going to be a throw for Real Mona. So it's 0-0 unofficially after 29 minutes. Real Mona now trying to come out, play for possession by playing a long ball to their defender. Defender goes to his other defender at the D. He makes a searching pass, intercepted by Maxfield, but still falls nicely to the Real Mona player, who now searches to the outside side. He finds number 13, the substitute. He tries to do too much. But a wayward pass by the Real Mona player. And Ramon Reed in goal. For Maxfield collects and clears a long, hard kick downfield. But I think this one will go behind for a goal kick to Real Mona. So you're watching Major Magnum KSAFA Super League and Island Sports Network, being played at the Harbour View Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. Goalkeeper does a nice little open the ball game to his defender. Defender turns it back to his central defender. The central defender plays a ball inside the midfield. Maxi now gets possession and gives it away to Real Mona. So Real Mona tries to come out of their half. 2 passes, he turns it back inside. Defender turns it to the central defender. Central midfielder looks around inside his circle and makes a search in pass. He gives it away to Maxfield defender, who tries to do too much and he lost possession. And he's under a little pressure. So a foul now being called by referee O'Hara Headley, just inside at the circle, inside circle of the Maxfield half. Real Mona plays it to the right back. He has possession. He looks, turns it inside to his midfielder. His midfielder gives him back on the touchline. Maxfield now coming down to try and block him with a good pass. And the foul indicated by second assistant Clive Dixon. And what he's indicating is that the Real Mona player tried to get the ball, or tried to shield the ball away from the Maxfield player, who's in the field. Just ran through him to get to the ball. And referee Dixon interpreted that it was an infringement as such. But the Real Mona team has already made one substitution due to an injury. That was done, I think, probably in the 21st minute, and now we're actually in the 31st minute. And the player seems to be down. He's being treated by his medical team. He has actually gone off the field of play. So the game, I'm sure, will continue. And it does. Maxfield in possession inside their own area. He plays it to his right back. Thorpe looks upfield, turns it to his midfielder. His midfielder now has 2 against 1. He turns it and spreads it wide to his left back. Left back has a little space. He turns it out to his left midfielder. Real Mona playing with 10 men for the time being as one of their players down injured. Maxfield, can they make an advantage out of that? He tries to beat you and square the ball, but it's intercepted by the Real Mona defense. Beats his man quite well, opens it out, but he'll be beaten for that one. Real Mona now has got some work to do. Maxfield goes on the outside. That's a salad. He beats his man and is pulled down by the Real Mona player. So Maxfield now has a free kick just outside the area. He makes a shot and he comes across hard. And the Real Mona defender blocks the square inside the 16 box. So Maxfield now has a corner from the right hand side to be taken by number 7. Owen Dixon, that's a very poor corner. Real Mona tries to clear. Ball is still in play. Then he tries to square again. And it now goes for another corner for Maxfield from the right hand side. So Real Mona has a corner to defend, and officially in the 34th minute. Good corner comes across, and Real Mona head is blocked on the line. And then they have a second shot at goal. Ball is in the air and will go behind for a corner from the other side. But we can see that the Mona defenders were sleeping and allowed the Maxfield player to get in. A clear header. Going goal was cleared just in front of the line. And now we see Maxfield having another corner from the left hand side. Let us see what will come out of this one. Another good corner comes to the penalty spot, cleared by Mona. Tries to get rid of from the line, goes out. Ball is cleared, but will come comfortable to the sweeper for Maxfield. And he tries to clear and sweep it in. Hits it away outside. A very poor clearance. So Maxfield now clears up the line, falls nicely forward, attacking player. He brings his own defender on the play. So a foul called against Real Mona. So number 7, Owen Dixon. So Maxfield comes across, it's a foul, and the free kick now awarded to Maxfield midway. Real Mona half on the right hand side. He comes but a little bit too short. It's cleared. Real Mona still under pressure here from Maxfield as they have the ball inside, and he makes a good turn and square. And he shoots, but he shoots off balance. And the ball is kicked way up in the air, goes behind for a goal kick to Real Mona to be taken by their keeper number 40, Kenry Pickering. Pickering kicks downfield, it comes inside the center circle, cleared by Maxfield, goes outside, intercepted by Real Mona. Still in Real Mona position, he goes down the right hand side. He has one man to beat, turns inside, squares the ball. It's headed and in midfield, but Maxfield will come away falls nicely to the number 16 outside, and the midfield he sends his attacking player number 3. The ball he turns, tries to square, it's intercepted by Will Mona and goes outside for a goal kick. So that was Malcolm who ran into the space down the right hand side. So it's another corner for Maxfield from the right hand side. Will Mona living dangerously at this time. Unofficial in the 37-minute corner comes across a good corner. Nobody gets to it. And Will Mona have the opportunity to break their lines. Then midway they own up on the right hand side, a searching pass down the side. It's collected, he gives it a quick pass. Can he keep this one in? He gets to it just in time. And he cuts it back to the player. He still has possession, but Maxfield will now clear the line and cleared just to the halfway line. Mona takes possession inside their own half. Defender gives it to his right back turns it into central midfield. Midfielder comes across to his left back. His left back has possession. He has help on the outside. He goes outside. Number 11 player. He has ball. He turns it inside, but a pass behind his teammate. And Mona now rushes the ball and gets themselves under a little pressure. They play for possession. Central defender. He goes down the line. It's headed. It's still in play. Central hit left to the side. Maxime takes possession. Number 7, he has some space outside. He goes around to the back post. A little wayward pass, taking possession again by the Maxime player. He tries to beat his man, intercepted by Will Mona player, but in trying to beat his man, it appears if his shoulder or his head had hit up into the face or the shoulder. It's the Will Mona player who went down, but he's now up. So unofficially we are in the 39th minute in this the Magnum KSAFA Super League here at the Harborview Mini Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Will Mona in the blue and white. They are going up against Maxfield in the all dark blue. Maxfield on the attack. Midway there. Will Mona half, a searching pass. Nobody there from Will Mona. From Maxfield to collect, so Mona defense comes out. A searching pass downfield. And the Maxfield player tries the bicycle kick. He got a little help from his teammate and a searching pass down number 16, but it's called by referee, assistant referee Omar Mills for an offside. And from a technical player's point of view, I always try to wonder, can a player who's closer to the touchline on the outside not see that he's in an offside position? He could have just held his run a little. So Maxfield breaking just inside, he goes outside. That's an interception by Will Mona. Maxfield now back in position. He has a man to beat, he beats him with just one touch and gets around him. He has a chance, he goes to it. The referee plays. He says a fair tackle. So it's a fair tackle, says referee or Headley. And Will Mona comes away, makes a searching pass down the line, and the referee with the assistance of Clyde Dixon on the right hand side calls a half side against the unrushing Will Mona player, but he was actually partially upended by Ramon Reed in goal for Maxime. So Maxime gets a free kick midway their own half on the right hand, on the left hand side. Defender sends a searching pass upfield. Easy clearance there for Will Mona. Ball now back with Maxfield, defender. He has some space. Looks up. Makes a pass to the outside to his right left winger. Left winger has some space and time. He makes a searching pass, but it's intercepted by Will Mona, who now has possession. He then makes a searching pass and a good 40-yard pass on the right hand side still has possession. He twists, he turns. He's inviting the Maxfield player to come. He tries to get some space and makes a good cross. An interception that probably could have cost an own goal to Maxfield. But luckily it went over the bar. So we know a corner. So unofficially after 42 minutes, it's Real Mona 0, Maxfield 0 in this Magnum KSAFA Super League game brought to you on Island Sports Network. A corner, coach one comes across. Maxfield unable to clear their line. Mona now still back with the person who took the corner. He looks around, waits, chooses and makes a good corner. And it's again intercepted by Maxfield, falling and bundling up, and Maxfield tries to clear, comes to the Mona defense. He now takes possession, gives it to his player, intercepted by Maxfield, who gives it away. And then the ball rebounds to a Maxfield player who makes a searching pass, but kicks it outside, and they throw to Real Mona on the right hand side, just inside their own half. Defender throws it to his midfielder, who takes possession, walks, searches, makes a good 20-yard pass. Some deflection, falling now, giving Maxfield possession. He goes on the outside, he tries to beat two-man, intercepted by the Real Mona team. Now back with the central defender who has space and time for Real Mona. He goes to his keeper. Kenrick Picknight plays it to his defender. Defender goes to his midfielder. Midfielder goes back to his central defender who's on the right hand side. A good space and passes into a good circle pass downfield, intercepted by the Maxfield defense. But another searching pass downfield, which appears if it will go outside for a goal kick. So Kenrick Picknight will collect against the fence, rolls the ball to his 6-yard box, and pays the ball easily to his midfielder. Midfielder makes a searching pass, intercepted, but then falls back for Real Mona. He's still in position, turns inside. Another good pass there for Real Mona, searching, intercepted. Real Mona now on the go. A good pass on the outside side, can he make the mission? Intercepted by Maxfield. Will he save himself? Yes, he does. And clears the ball for a throw. So it's a throw into Real Mona, about 15 yards from the touchline, or from the corner flag on the right hand side. So I'm sure he's going to throw to one of his teammates, or he's going to go long, hoping that someone will roll the ball further into the goal area. He holds up his hand, runs to the line, makes a long throw that comes in and is headed into the goal direction. But then Real Mona still has possession. Two player. Maxfield has a chance to clear. He comes outside. Maxfield player dribbles in, dribbles out, and will lose possession. He had all the space and all the time. A searching pass, but straight to the Maxfield player, who now makes a searching pass down the field. Intercepted by the Real Mona player, but it goes outside. He was unable to keep it infield. So Maxfield will now have a throw midway, or just about at the half line on the left hand side. So he now makes a full throw. All that throw has been out for probably about, from last season June. You have to stand up and straight when you're throwing the ball. He actually crouched, and that's an infringement. So now I throw to Real Mona just at the halfway line on the right hand side, and the man then throws a long 30 yards throw. It's headed out by Maxfield. It's headed back up again by Real Mona. Ball now in the position of Maxfield on the left hand side. Left defender, he tries to search a pass downfield, but it's intercepted by Real Mona. Real Mona in position in their own half in the center field. He goes for a nice searching pass over to the left hand side, find the player, but then the player brings his own team under pressure. Good calm play. He goes to his left back for Real Mona. Left back looking, makes a searching pass downfield and finds good first touch. Makes a good pass, and there's a man about
outside. What will he do with this one?
He goes outside. A hard pass. Could not have put possession in his body. That's Rashid. So Maxfield loses it. Cleared again by Maxfield defender from headed out midway zone. His half, so Will Mona now has a free kick midway the Maxfield half. Player runs up, and I'm sure he's going to again throw a good 30-40 yards throw. Intercepted by the Maxfield defense. Maxfield in position midway their own half. Turns his man and goes for a searching pass down the left hand side. Good touch. He still has the ball, but in trying to beat the real Mona defender. The real Mona defender probably gave him a little small touch on his knee, and he's down. Referee O'Hara Headley speaks to him and he's up, so he will continue. Unofficially, we have gone about 47 minutes, so I'm sure somewhere there O'Hara Headley will bring this first half to an end. It's a double header, and in this the first game, Real Mona plays Maxfield. In the second game of the double header, Santos will play Mountain View. Maxfield with a free kick on the left hand side. He comes high without any pressure. Keeper Picknight takes possession and tries to send his right winger out. Advantage being played. Good advantage being played by Headley. Real Mona now has the play on the right hand side. He hesitates, he turns, he comes inside, he makes a square, but a very poor one. And Ramon Reed collects and then tries to send his right midfielder out. So Real Mona now then commits an offense. Referee O'Hara Headley runs over to a Real Mona player who went down, held his left thigh, or the back of his left thigh, and went down. But referee Headley sees that it's end of the half time, and after 45 minutes of action in this the Magnum KSAFA Super League here at the Harborview Mini Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. It's Real Mona in the blue and white nil, Maxfield in the all dark blue nil. As usual, we'll have our 15 minutes break and then we'll return for second half action. Be reminded that there is a second game in this double header. That second game will see Santos playing Mountain View. It's the first round of the KSAFA's Super League. Off to a late start, it usually starts earlier. So we'll see how this one turns out in the second 45 minutes. Not many chances in the first half. So we'll see what happens. Brought to you by Island Sports Network, coming from the Harborview Mini Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. They also transmit the National Red Stripe Premier League, and you can get the Red Stripe Premier League for $3.99, of which half of that $3.99 is donated to the 12 teams participating in the Red Stripe Premier League. It's islandsports.net. Again, it's islandsports.net. So there we go for the second half. It's the Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019 here at the Harbour View Stadium. It's Real Mona in the blue and white. They are going up against Maxfield in the all dark blue. Real Mona kicking from left to right, while Maxfield will be kicking from right to left. And when we say right to left for Maxfield, we mean you're kicking from the sea to the hills, while for Real Mona we say left to right. If you know the stadium, you'll be kicking from the hills towards the sea for Maxfield. So an infringement just in front of first assistant Omar Mills here for the Maxfield. Pedler then goes downfield and a clearance for Real Mona, but that one seemed to go behind for a goal kick. So immediately as the half starts, Real Mona gets a corner from the right hand side, and if you look, you will see the defenders coming up, and that's the usual thing. Defenders who we say are better headers of the ball will come up for Real Mona, see if they could get something out of this one. 0-0. Maxfield now tries to clear their line. Player turns, dribbles, and makes a searching pass, intercepted by the Real Mona defense. Still in possession for Real Mona. They try to take possession, intercepted by Maxfield, but referee Headley calls an infringement for Maxfield. So it's a free kick to Real Mona midway the Maxfield half on the right hand side. Number 7 for Real Mona holds the ball. He indicates and asks the ref where should he take it. Maxfield player standing over the ball. Referee Hara indicates to the Maxfield player he needs his 10 yards. So it's Real Mona with a free kick. About 25 yards. Referee Omar, assistant referee Omar Mills is indicating to Mr. Hara that there is 10 yards should still be needed. Number 7 Ryan Reid of Real Mona takes 5 steps back. See that if he'll go towards goal. Could this be the opening goal? Ryan Reid runs up, he kicks. Good effort, and he kicks it straight into the goal. Ramon Reid stood there like a spectator, standing and looking, and then probably at the last minute he says, this is actually coming to goal. So a very good kick by Ryan Reid. But then goalkeeper Ramon Reid in goal for Maxfield made it look pretty, because it seems to have been something that he should have just gone across quite quickly, cover and collect. So unofficially, the home team, Real Mona, has taken the lead. Real Mona now leads Maxfield by a goal to nil. First goal coming in unofficially in the 14th minute of field. Ryan then tries to, he beats two man, he turns, he's still under pressure, but he does too much and loses this one now. Like Maxfield turns, and in trying to get back, he has committed an offense. Referee O'Hara Headley did not hesitate to call a foul. So now we see where Maxfield has a spot kick about 30 yards from the goal of Kenrick Pitnight. Between the sticks or Real Mona. Can Maxfield respond in the same manner? He comes and he kicks. Blocked by Real Mona. Yeah. Maxfield still has a chance. It's intercepted. Real Mona in possession. He tries to beat the man down the field. Intercepted by number 5 there for Maxfield. That's Stefan Smith. So Real Mona will have a throw, possibly 10 yards from the corner flag on the right hand side of the Maxfield half. So Maxfield have some defending to do. Okay, throw in. And we expect a long throw from this Real Mona right back, who has been throwing them long. He throws it long, intercepted by Maxfield, cleared, ball bouncing loose to the half line, cleared upfield by the central defender, then it's cleared back downfield again, will go easily to Kenrick Pitnight in goal for Real Mona. Pitnight still in position. Referee, I should say Coach David Layla, indicates to Pitnight that he should go long downfield. Maxfield tries to clear upfield, but he goes out of touch. Real Mona plays for possession, throws the ball inside his own half. Pedler comes wide to number 4. Shea Ricardo. Bogle goes inside to his other midfielder. Midfielder takes possession, makes a good pass to Ryan Reed. Ryan Reed then goes back inside to number 9, that's Wayne Williams. But Wayne Williams had a tussle, but referee O'Hara stopped the game temporarily, so you're not missing any action. As a Real Mona player seems to be the left back, George Pinnock, who waits patiently. Headley actually walked away. Probably having player advising him that he's okay, but he now again seems to be indicating to the bench. Or is it that George Pinnock is saying that he's okay? But we could hear Clive Dixon, second assistant. So Ryan Reed unofficially in the 51st minute gives Real Mona the lead in this, the Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019 season. It's Real Mona leading Maxfield by a goal to nil. Maxfield player number 7 limping. Orion Dixon So that was number 6, Andre Pedler, I should say, who was down injured. So a throw now for Real Mona, just about at the half line on the right hand side. And Ricardo makes his long throw downfield. Maxfield intercepts and tries to come out. Dribbles away quite easily, but intercepted by Shea Ricardo. Real Mona trying to go down the left flank, but ball goes out of touch. So it's a throw. Maxfield now can take possession of this ball. Just near the corner flag, he has 2 Real Mona player pressuring him. What will he do? He gets around 1, and the ball goes beyond the goal line. So it's now a goal kick for Real Mona. I'm sure Ken Picknight in goal will take this one. Comes way across to the central defender, number 31, Desmond Watson. Watson goes back to Picknight. Then he turns back inside again and gets back to Watson. Watson comes up the right hand side. Player takes possession. Referee indicates a kick to Real Mona. Number 31, Desmond Watson, looks upfield, makes a short one calling, but it's a wayward pass intercepted by Maxfield. Plays it through the middle. Number 9, Wayne Williams, committing that infringement just in front of referee O'Hara Headley, and just walks away, accepting his guilt for committing the offense. And we see Real Mona running up onto the ball, trying to delay the restart, and I'm sure this is something that FIFA needs to look at, because what you actually do is rob the attacking team of an advantage after committing an offense. Headley tells him to go. Number 3, he loops the ball in. Heads go up. Maxfield is still in possession. Very slight tackle. Maxfield wins back possession. And then it's kicked out of play by Real Mona. So the left back for Maxfield. Just waiting to see his number. Could be Ricardo Bennett. He shows. Intercepted by Real Mona. Still in play. He comes to the line. He squares. Real Mona will get a chance to clear their line. He just kicks it and clears. Central defender for Maxfield will control quite easily. Then he goes up. Intercepted by Real Mona. Ball bouncing around in the center of the field. And it's up in the air again. Let's see who will take possession and try to make something a good control there. By the number 7 for Maxfield, he makes a good pass downfield. This just needs 2 touches. He makes 1, squared to the, but it's behind. No trouble for Kenrick Picknight in goal for Real Mona. And officially we are 1 minute 58 in this the Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019 season. A doubleheader being played here at the Harbour View Stadium, and in this the first game. After 59 minutes, Real Mona in the blue and white, they lead Maxfield in the dark blue by 1 goal. Goal scored unofficially in the 51st minute by number 7 Ryan Reid for Real Mona. This game will be followed by a second game that sees Santos. They will be going up against Mountain View. A good through pass there down to the Maxfield player. What will he do with this one? And he goes wide of the goal. He tries to beat Kenrick Picknight in goal, and so easily he should have equalized. A good through pass seemed to have been number 10, Tashane Warren, I think his name is Tashane Warren. A good through pass through the middle, splitting the Real Mona defense, and rather than just going within the 3 posts, he beats Kenrick Picknight in goal for Real Mona, but he also beats the far post. And Kenrick McKnight takes too much time to take this kick. Maxfield got a chance to equalize, but he kicked it wide of the goal. But Kenrick McKnight seemed to have been taking too much time, so referee O'Hara Headley went over to Kenrick McKnight in goal for Ian Mona to tell him to keep the game going much quicker. And we can see the Maxfield player holding on to the, could have been Kemoy Phillips for Ian Mona. Plays it outside to his left back in position for Ian Mona. He comes around to the back post. Ramon Reed collects and sends his attacking player number 16, Ricardo Monroe, going to get to Watson. Watson tries to take possession, loses possession, ball goes outside for a throw. Mona having to do some work here. So in a searching pass into the area, central defender, central midfielder, number 9, Wayne Williams, tries to clear and collect at the same time. The ball bouncing up on his hand. Referee O'Hara Headley had no other choice but to blow for a penalty. As you would say, he used his hand accidentally to take possession of the ball, but that still had actually stopped Maxfield from an advantage of getting that ball in their possession. So you'd have to award a penalty. So we see a penalty here being awarded to Maxfield unofficially in the 62nd minute. Let us see who will take this one. Seemed to be number 14 for Maxfield. That is Kerry Powell. 14, it seems to be 14, Kerry Powell. What will he do with this one? So Maxfield having an opportunity to equalize and bring this game even at 1-1, as he would have equalized against the opening goal scored by Ryan Reid in this one. He runs up and he kicks it low and hard into the right hand side of the goal. So Maxfield has now got themselves back into this game. Number 16, Ricardo Monroe, kicking hard and low to the right hand side of Kenrick McKnight. So unofficially, 63 minutes into this game, Real Mona 1, Maxfield 1. We seem to have a game on under substitution being considered here by both teams, or a team going in a substitute for Maxfield. Number 4 substitute going in for Dean Ferguson. He's replaced by number 7. No, number 7. Oh, sorry, let me clear the substitution. Out number 7. He's replaced by number 11. And the second substitution being made by Maxfield. Number 4, the substitute in. I'm trying to see the number for the substitute coming out. So the 2 new players in for Maxfield is number 11, Jermaine Edwards, and number 4, Dean Ferguson. So the second player out for Maxfield is number 9, Nixon Hyatt. He's replaced by number 4, Dean Ferguson. spot kick upfield for Maxfield, but kicked outside and out of touch. So it's a throw for So unofficially, we are in the 66th minute, and it's Real Mona 1, Maxfield 1 here at the Harborview Mini Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. It's the Magnum KSAFA Super League. And unbelievably, number 10, it seems to have been Tashane Warren kicking over the bar from the 6-yard box. An opportunity there for Maxfield to have taken the lead, but wasted by Tashane Warren. Referee O'Hara calling an infringement against Maxfield just inside the Real Mona half. On the right hand side, central defender Desmond Watson sends a searching ball upfield. Heads go up. Maxfield trying to clear their lines. Tashane Warren comes outside. He loses. And I'm sure we'd like to see that foul again. Number 11. Kemar Phillips seemed to have been in motion to get to the ball and square. And then he just went down in a heap. And another free kick in a very dangerous position. And the goal scorer, Ryan Reed, for Real Mona, goes back again. He steps 5 yards away from the ball. Let us see if he can repeat. And he kicks it into a very good last-minute save by Ramon Reed in goal for Maxfield. He saved the day for Maxfield there, but they had earlier gotten a chance to get away. Clearance there by Andrew Pedler from Remola, calling his name and asking his teammates to get out of the way. So it's a throw-in for Maxfield inside their own half. He throws it downfield, headed up. Maxfield thinking of clearing their lines. A good ball there by Reed, intercepted by the Maxfield defense. Reed runs into the middle, takes possession. He beats his man, and he tries to shoot from hard, but he should have looked some help. He was about 40 yards from goal, so he should have looked some help. I'd say probably about 35 yards from goal. He should have looked some help, but wanted all the glory. So it's no way spot kick for Maxfield, a very poor one. They are bringing themselves under trouble, but they get a chance to clear their lines. Poor first touch. Real Mona takes possession. Good ball there, a good ball down the line. Searching, can he get to this one? He gets to this one, but takes it out of touch. And a goal kick to Maxfield unofficially in the 70th minute. 20 minutes of regular time to be played here at the Harborview Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. Magnum KSAFA Super League. Real Mona in the blue and white 1. Maxfield in the dark blue 1. Good turn there by Real Mona trying to break. Watson gets possession. He goes to his other central defender, number 12, Michael Allen. Allen goes across to the left side, left back. In possession, he tries to beat his man, but is infringed. And referee O'Hara Headley does not hesitate to make a call. Maxfield now will back up and try and cover, while Real Moon will get an opportunity to attack. He goes down the line, still with the Real Mona player. He beats his man, but is stopped by the second player. Maxfield clears the line, comes up, intercepted by the defender there, number 12. He again gets possession for Maxfield. What will he do? He just clears downfield, a header. But then attacking Maxfield player was in an offside position the moment the ball left the foot of that defender, although it actually was headed by the Maxfield player. But before the ball was actually headed by the Maxfield player, he would have been in an offside position and would have gotten an advantage to go to goal. Maxfield now having a free kick midway their own half. On the right hand side, defender comes, kicks downfield, headed up by Real Mona. Ball still in the air. Real Mona trying to clear their lines. They are possession just inside their own half. He goes outside, tries to beat the Maxfield ball back. Real Mona playing for possession, goes to his central defender Watson. Watson goes across to his Allen. Allen plays in the middle to Wayne Williams. Williams goes to the left hand side. He takes possession, plays some soft touches. Williams beats his man, turns it down to his left forward. Williams is intercepted by Shane Warren. Warren tries to beat two under a little tussle, then he goes fine. Warren gets a ball on the outside. What will he do? Real Mona in possession inside their own half, just at the center circle, number 11. Skimmer Phillips, he goes to the side, a good searching pass there. Keeper Ramon Reed comes and tries to get the ball, but goal scorer Ryan Reed is called for a high foot. Both player shakes hand and is ready again for the restart. So Real Mona 2. So Kenrick Picknight takes possession and referee O'Hara Headley stops the play. Pedler was down earlier. Indicating that he's ready or he's not. Headley seems that he's indicating to the bench to come on, but Pedler probably is telling him that I am fit enough and can continue. So the restart, for those who don't know, Headley will then drop the ball for Kenrick Picknight to pick up. It has to touch the ground, but Picknight wanted to take the ball from the hand of Headley. Watson tries a searching pass, and a good one it is. Mona with position just at the halfway line on the right hand side. Williams it seems to be. He tries to beat his man. Goes outside to the left winger. He tries to turn his man and makes a square, intercepted by Maxfield. Real Mona then makes an infringement and allows Maxfield a kick to come out. We've seen a substitution being considered by Real Mona, number 28. Seems to be the substitute to come in. That's Jamar Williams. So the substitute, Jamar Williams, to come in. And the substitute will replace number 8, it seems to have been. Yeah, but it kind of small printing though. Seemed to have been number 8, George. That probably could have come out. He was replaced by number 28. No, it's no. 22, right. So a ball going out on the right side, and a corner being awarded to Maxfield unofficially with 13 minutes left to go in regular time. Can Maxfield come from a goal down and go 2-1 up here? Unofficially with about 12 minutes now to go. A corner from the right hand side. Shane Warren kicks, comes into the center, cleared by Real Mona. Still an opportunity. Real Mona still trying to break away. Right back going down the line. And a searching pass. Cleared by Maxfield. Searching clearance had to be intercepted at the last minute by Real Mona's Desmond Watson or Dean Ferguson. Would have been on his way. A good shot there from the right back of Maxfield. Seemed to have been number 15, Ricardo Bennett. And you could hear the applause around the stadium. That one nearly reflected the shot from that right back from France in that World Cup game. Maxfield now in possession, goes down on the outside. That's the number 3. Malcolm loses possession, and Real Mona has a chance to come out, intercepted by Maxfield again. Still going down the line for Maxfield, he tries to beat too much work. Real Mona clears high and hard upfield. Maxfield now tries to get that ball. Reed then tries to give her through another ball. Maxfield hesitating, but then clearing upfield. Taken by Real Mona. Comes inside to Pedler. Pedler takes possession. Man meets his man, but he's brought down in the center. So unofficially we have gone little more than 80 minutes into this game. Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019. Real Mona in the light blue and white. 1. Maxfield in the dark blue. Also 1. So unofficially it's 1-1 in this game. Maxfield tries to steal quite quickly, but Shane Warren is intercepted. Real Mona tries to break, still in their half. Got some help from his defender. Plays a good tic-tac. But then a searching pass. Intercepted by Maxfield defense number 15. Ricardo Bennett. And then a searching pass from Maxfield, but assistant Clive Dixon just waited and waited to see if the player would actually get to the ball. When he did, Dixon correctly indicated that he was actually in a half-side position. Good turn by the Maxfield player. I should have said the Real Mona player. Interception by Maxfield trying to break. Ball will go outside. So a throw in for Maxfield inside their own half. We can see Real Mona indicating for their third change. Let me see the substitute to come in. Number 5 for Real Mona. That's Jordan Peter King. That's the substitute to come in. Jordan Peter King. Let's see who he'll replace. It seems that he'll replace the goal scorer number 7, Brian Reed. So goal scorer out, Brian Reed, unofficially in the 84th minute. He's replaced by number 5, Jordan Peter King. Referee Haro stopping the ball game as a Real Mona player seems to be down injured. We have unofficially about 6 minutes remaining in regular time. Then we'll have added time, and then we get ourselves prepared for the second game in this doubleheader that will see Santos versus Mountain View. So Howard Tubb seeking some refreshment. Ball now in the possession of Maxfield. Took too long and has lost possession, but a strong pass for Maxfield to try and get it out, but Real Mona gets in position. He goes to the back post, and goalkeeper Ramon Reed Ball came across from the left-hand side, and goalkeeper Ramon Reed comes to clear, and comically he punches the ball back in the direction he was coming from his goal. So the ball was actually bouncing towards the direction of his goal, but very softly, and he recovered in time to take possession. But that really would have been a sensational comic goal if he had actually punched the ball in his own goal. So this is the first of a double-header here at the Harbour View Mini Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. It's the Magnum KSAFA Super League, and unofficially 86 minutes into this game, it's Real Mona in the blue and white, 1 Maxfield in the full dark blue, 1. Referee O'Hara Headley drops the ball for Ramon Reed, who clears up the line in the center field. Ball bounces, and Desmond Watson nearly gifted Real Mona that one. Real Mona trying to go down. He goes outside, intercepted by defender from Maxfield. So it's no way through to Real Mona. Probably midway their own half on the left hand side. Throws it inside the Real Mona. Williams sets the loop pass, but it's wayward and goes into touch. And it's a goal kick for the Maxfield team. So we're going into the 88th minute of this game. 3 minutes of regular time to go, then we have the added time. Maxfield clears upfield, headed downfield by Real Mona. Pedler takes possession, but does the wrong thing. He had a player on his outside going down the flank. He should have just rolled the ball to the right back. That's Shea Ricardo Bogle, who tries to do the pretty thing and gifted the ball to Ramon Reed. Ramon Reed in return collected and then gifted back the ball to Real Mona. So a searching ball downfield. We expect Kenrick Picknight to take possession. Then he throws across to central defender Michael Allen. Allen goes outside to George Pinnock. Ball comes back to Allen. Allen looks, searches for a pass, goes out to Pinnock. Pinnock is blocked, intercepted by Maxfield. Maxfield then goes for a searching pass. Allen searches, collected by number 4, the substitute. His pass is intercepted, falls quite nicely to number 11 for Maxfield. Jermaine Edwards, the substitute, in. Watson then clears for Real Mona, headed down further by Ricardo, number 14. Gary Powell has possession for Maxfield. He comes outside to number 13. That's Jordan Hines. Ball is intercepted. Comes to the 13 for Damian Anderson. That should have been for Real Mona, intercepted again. Tussling in the midfield there. He loses out to Warren of Maxfield, he goes to the right hand side. He makes a searching pass inside. Good searching pass as we approach the 90th minute. Watson had no other chance, or option I should say, but to head it behind for a corner. So as we approach 90 minutes into this game, can Maxfield steal it at the death? They have a corner from the left hand side. Can they steal it after being coming from behind? They were led earlier. They equalized a corner, a soft corner intercepted by Real Mona's defense. The kicker gets another chance. What will he do? But Pedler then commits an offense and gives Maxfield a free kick just next to the touchline, midway the Real Mona half. Number 5, Stefan Smith, comes across to take this one. He saw what he did earlier with a live ball he was dribbling, so I'm sure he'll try to put this one to the back post and give his team a chance. But he goes a little bit too close to the keeper. A very poor kick. Kendrick Picknight collects, uses the space in his area and tries to send this one forward out, intercepted by Maxfield. Ball bouncing in the middle. Should come nicely to Ricardo. Ricardo goes outside. Number 11 running quite easy and he shoots. Ramon Reed blocks. And then he gets a second chance to collect. Seems a bit heavy and fat on the upper body part, but kicks quite hard. This one I'm sure will bounce out of the field. Or we throw in midway the Real Mona half on the left hand side. We can hear the referee being called by the Maxfield players. They show that one of their teammates are down injured just in front of his area. So as we await the end of this game, and this game will be followed by the second game of the doubleheader. In that second game, we'll have Santos hosting Mountain View. We have gone possibly 3 minutes in added time here at the Harborview Mini Stadium. It's the Magnum KSAFA Super League 2018-2019 season, and it's Mona 1, Real Mona 1, Maxfield 1. As we look to the final whistle, we expect that one to come shortly. So referee Headley will walk towards the mid half of Real Mona. Ball should be a throw, I think, to Real Mona. So everybody calling to the referee because I'm thinking that ball should have actually been a Real Mona throw. Referee O'Hara Headley actually went infield, dropped the ball between both players, and Real Mona now conceding a corner. What case would this create if Maxfield actually scores from this corner? Throw, I should say, comes across. Let's go up. Real Mona having an opportunity to clear their lines. Ricardo trying to come dribble the ball out. He gets back a chance and is fouled in the process by Jordan Richards of Maxfield. So after 90 minutes of action, referee O'Hara Headley has brought this, the first game of the doubleheader, to an end. It's Real Mona who took the lead through Ryan Reed, who has been substituted, but then an equalizing penalty scored by Ricardo Monroe. So after 90 minutes of action, game coming to an end. Real Mona 1, Maxfield 1. Not a game of many chances or intense action, but it was a very good enough basic game brought to you on Island Sports Network. And you can get to us Island Sports Network, Island Sports Net, where we transmit local football. You can also get the Red Stripe Premier League at $3.99 to watch the Red Stripe Premier League, of which 50% of that money is given to the Premier League Clubs Association to be shared by the 12 teams in the league. So we wait for the second of the doubleheader. Santos, they will go up against Mountain View in the second game. Brought to you by Island Sports Network on Island Sports Net. Games coming to you from the Harbour View Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica.